In this video, we'll cover the basic navigation of Evolve with the Kontakt 2 player. Once you've completed the installation, double-click on the Kontakt 2 player icon to launch Evolve in standalone mode. Navigation is extremely easy and efficient. Keep in mind that the instrument functions the same way whether you're using it in standalone mode or from a host sequencer. For now, we're going to work in standalone mode. The default window of the Kontakt 2 player shown here serves as the central hub to load instruments and multis, as well as edit instrument parameters and the general settings for Kontakt. Before loading instruments, be sure to dial in your specific audio and MIDI system settings from the menu pull-down shown here. Once you've done that, you're ready to load up instruments and start playing. The browser area is on the left side of the player. From here, you load instruments and multis as well as assign controller automation within the loaded instruments. Evolve is broken down into 4 key creative components. Click on the drop-down arrow of the instruments bar to browse the instrument types. They are rhythmic suites, percussive kits, stings and transitions, and tonality and FX. There's also a folder that contains the expanded content with additional instrument presets that complement Evolve's core library. You'll notice that each category contains subdirectories corresponding to more specific instruments to choose from. For example, inside the rhythmic loop suites you have the looped percussives and tonals, as well as the arpeggiated percussive and tonal instruments. In addition, you will notice that different instrument types carry specific prefixes, making them very easy to distinguish from one another when loaded into the Kontakt 2 player. Once you find an instrument you'd like to load from the menu, simply click on it and it will load. With any instrument loaded into the player, you have the ability to replace it from a drop-down menu of the interface itself. In addition, you can easily cycle through similar instruments by clicking on the left and right arrows here. If you'd like to get a quick taste of different sounds, you can load in one of the 8-channel multi-instruments. If you have instruments already loaded into the player, it will ask you if you want to merge or replace the existing instruments. Individual presets are loaded into MIDI channels 1 through 8, forming a composition palette to work from. Once the multi is loaded, you can collapse the interface view by clicking the double arrow button here. From there, if you'd like to tweak any particular instrument, simply click on the plus button on the right-hand side to expand that interface. Once you've loaded some instruments you're happy with, don't forget to utilize the powerful output features of the Kontakt 2 player. There's a wide variety of insert effect options. EQs, filters, and multiple effects can be placed on either the master output tracks or any of the 4 auxiliary effect channels.